At least 3 people were killed as a large-scale Russian air raid near Poland blitzed Lviv in western Ukraine and the northwest region of Volyn. Kyiv air defense sources said they downed 16 out of at least 28 missiles launched by President Vladimir Putin. Scores of people were injured while homes and firms were set ablaze. Yuri Pahulyenko, Volyn governor, said 3 people were killed and many taken to hospital in the regional capital Lutska when a business was hit. Volyn borders NATO member Poland, and there are growing fears that Moscow is becoming emboldened to extend its war. More than 100 houses were damaged in Lviv, where Mayor Andriy Sadovy said. Many missiles were shot down, but there were also hits in Lviv. He posted a video of a crater by a multi-story building with all its windows blasted out and debris apparently from a playground. The Lviv region is far from the front lines of Putin's invasion of Ukraine, and it had so far been spared most of Russia's air attacks. But last month 7 people were killed as a missile slammed into a residential building. Today's attack was reportedly the largest air assault on the Lviv region since the war began in February 2022. Elsewhere, Kyiv forces managed to push back Moscow's troops in part of the southeast where Ukraine aims to retake Russian-occupied territory. Hanna Maliar, deputy defense minister, said progress has been slowed by minefields and strong fortifications thrown up by the invaders. But she said Ukraine soldiers gained ground at Staromayorsky, 60 miles southwest of Russian-held Donetsk, and troops were fighting for control of the neighboring settlement of Urozhainy. Officials in Kyiv have acknowledged that the progress of Ukraine's long-awaited offensive has been slower than they wanted. General Alexander Tarnovsky, commander of Ukraine's southern forces, said, "There are liberated territories." Ms. Maliar added that Ukraine had wrested back control of 2 square miles around the ruined eastern city of Bakhmut, scene of the bloodiest battles of the war. She also said Russian troops were continuing their assault around the eastern towns of Kupiansk and Lyman, where they were reportedly regrouping. Ms. Maliar added, "The Russians have intensified these offensives after the success of the Ukrainian army on Bakhmut axis." Russia still controls around a fifth of Ukraine, including the Black Sea Peninsula of Crimea, Luhansk region in the east and swaths of the regions of Donetsk, Zaporizhia and Kherson. The occupied territory includes most of Ukraine's coastline and parts of the Donbass, its industrial heartland.